against Kanka.
Courier has been killed.
It did its job and delivered a bottle.
Top lane, No Tail dropping low. He's dead.
Ow. Goodbye Nortel, goodbye mind controls, Courier too. Top lane, stopping mind control from just clearing it up easily.
I can see Seb saying, No Tail, can you please die so you can TP and refill my bottle?
Sorry, can you stop being so good, Seb? Looking for the skewer? This gets him away to safety, couldn't actually pick up Kuro, but Magnus, up on top lane, Pugna, Lucent Beam, and they have the damage from Spire Carapace. So hard to pull out of that blast. Next assassin will lose his life. You have some heavy rotates in from the two supports of Nigma. Tell us TP position. Miracle? He's coming pretty deep after Seb. He's got the army.
Torrent misses, has another roll. Impetus, what's the damage? Misses, of course.
Nicely styled. Kicked him back to make sure the rolling boulder would get him far enough away. Spy Carapace, no follow-up stun from the next assassin. Would wait, but mind control. X-Mark, Torrent, combination easily executed here from OG. As they're doing the prep fight for the 10-minute outpost. Nortel, way too caught out.
And
but on
bottom lane, RP. That's not gonna keep him alive. Nope.
Seb, you could. No matter.
Does he want to TP back to bottom? Necrobook 2 already. I love this. The itemization from them, Helmet Dominator on Visage, rushing Necrobook on Lycan. So that's gonna be a lot of damage early on in the towers.
Yeah, GH's gonna die in mid. Both outposts belong to Nigma at the end of this, but on bottom lane, Magnus under the tier 2 tower. Soul Assumption Arise from Weeha. It's level 1, but let's have a little amplification with the help of mind control.
Should try to take a fight. Look at the draw line on the minimap by Sumail.
OG's coming for this, but they're getting mind control again. Not the hero you want to claim, and I suppose you're going to miss a little bit of your combination, but it'll still hit with the boat. The mid one will claim his first kill. But now the rest of Nigma's coming in. They have the outpost right next to where this fight was going, and Saxa will be the punching bag. Surrounded by necrobooks.
We say it, space created every single time Saxa died. You said it, smoke.
Thanks for putting words in my mouth. Yeah, we's going pretty deep now on Seb. But you don't want to fight this if you're OG. Boat's currently down. Seb's not ready to initiate yet. Doesn't have the Blink Dagger up and running. Enigma, they're the ones playing the OG style. Smoke up, rolling boulder forward because the creep's already dead. He gets a connection over on Kunkka and it's just chain control into mid one. But mid one, he's still got 10 one charges available. Doesn't actually burn them. The RP, it will now arrive, pulling back underneath the tier 2 tower, but it's Lycan and a bird. That's all you managed to claim. Huge fight here from Nigma. They get the mid laner. They get at this point, the safe laner.
Else, otherwise you're gonna get punished.
OG are trying to set a trap around the tier 1 tower on top lane. The Radiant creep wave already took it. Sentry ward comes down. Bakura, it's a little too late for him. A kick from GH just tries to give a little extra slow, and maybe it will be enough with Raindrop and Wand. The life is still inside of Kuro. Weeha's nearby, but X marks the spot. Ship Torrent, everything they've got with the boat included. Flies over the top of OG. Everyone's drunk, and the Dominator creep gets the stun over on Weeha. He doesn't have the life to get up. Now the Eclipse turns on from Sumail. They've cleaned up the wave, and that's a maximum effectiveness Eclipse. Pugna's having a hard time getting out there. The Shockwave and the creeps, they body block him in, so he can't go anywhere. And the Lucent Beam from Sumail gives him his 3rd kill.
Also, they need Luna to hit level 12. 3 extra beam charges could change things a bit, even though there's a ton of summons, Necrobook unit, wolves, birds. Luna won't be using it straight away.
Very simple pick-off here on GH. Clumsy Net also available, and GH rolling boulder away. Kura creates just enough space. The urn, it won't tick enough. You went down to 100, but you're underneath that dire outpost. Once again, the ship flies forward. And Kunkka, that run time, he's got 21 charges available too. Turns around, gets rid of the quick centaur. Spire Carapace also trying to create a little bit more space, but the RP! Seb, hits 3, but where's the follow-up? Finally, you get the Eclipse out and pulling him underneath the tower. Nigma boldly going where they never wanted to go before, and the centaur stuns Nortel. My god, this man is a god. Too many gods. Kuro now begins his own TP out. Someone got a stun? Yeah, you do. Saxa's got one just off cooldown, freshly there. And Visage, the only survivor of Nigma, gets away.
That was a blink reveal of Seb, and man, he delivered.
Stunned up by the spike carapace for half a second. And the Visage birds, they're out and about. Stunned up a little bit. They're not getting cleaned off as fast as Samel would really like them to, but now X marks the ship. Here we go with the combo. Weehaw pulled straight back in. Decrepify for mind control, tries to buy more space and the extra life, but the lucent beams come in and didn't go again with Seb. He can't get the skewer out, but the RP onto Kuro and Miracle. Was Miracle down without buyback available, and the catapult wave is still here. We're 21 and a half minutes in, we're going up.
Gold swing in the last minute.
And mind control's dead. They are not going to let him out of here. Spirit Vessel, you can't drain through that. Samel with the 3 kills, and now the Glaives will just...
Alpha Wolf plus Helm of the Dominator with the cleave.
Balance in all things. Miracle triggers off the Necro Books. Rolling Boulder's going to miss, actually, and Saxa controls GH in the back lines. Notel needs to get the Sprite up, but he can't heal fast enough for this one. Seb also not feeling like this is the place to be. Maybe now look at Nigma just split as the BKB triggers off from Seb. Can't say the same here from Notel, but Seb's waiting for the blink RP. Now he'll get it off. He mainly takes the army off the Lycan, but if they can kill Miracle off, that would be a huge thing. He did get the Spirit Vessel on him, so he's not feeling like he wants to keep the fight going. Kuro as well, isolated inside the river. Netherward is down from mind control. Buy some extra time for Kuro to get some space back out. Seb has finally gone down. Buybacks are coming in from Jakiro. Samel's going to finish the job finally over on GH, but it's this never-ending survival of Notel that will finally end, but Visage will become the new target. Kunkka, only now does he have to burn the BKB. Chasing Weehar into the trees. Mind Control will buy some extra bit of space thanks to Decrepify. So even if mid one did find him, he wouldn't find the kill.
Holding the ulti, clearing the creep wave first.
Yep, she also needs it so she can get a life back to stand in the fight, and now it's time to let it go! The Eclipse, Kuro, and Visage, both gonna get mopped up. Mind Control's on the run, mid one keeps the information on him. Bring him back and put him down with the torrent.
Oh, that play from Samel.
Up she goes to full.
But Kunkka can X-mark himself, and then X-mark Luna.
Oh, GH. Oh, GH. He thought he was being smart with a quick little kick, but the Spike Carapace done follow-up. Miracle back into shapeshift form. The Weehar birds are doing their work even while Wee is dead. Now the rolling boulder comes in. GH, it's a great magnetize, and there's not a lot you can do to stand your ground. Samel, he already burned the Titanic previously. Maybe mid one has given enough space. Nope, you've lost your Luna. Maybe he can pick off a bird before he dies, but totally isolated under the tier 3 tower. OG going one step too far and giving a huge streak over to Nigma.
They just want
Kuro's leadership. Decrepify buys a little bit of extra time, but there's no opening they can see. Seb just spider-legging his way in. Looking for a target. OG, I feel like they're grouping up just to entice Nigma to come a little bit closer. And there's your shapeshift. There's your start from GH. Maybe it will be enough of an initiation. You already cracked the Luna with the Aegis Immortal Kunkka. Triggers the BKB. Luna will come back up as well. Caught in the middle of the ice path of Kuro. The chain control is going to be there. Samel trying to back himself up. He's already burned the Titanic. Maybe with the hits. No, the Seb. He's able to get the skewer back, but who's left to do the damage output? They decrepified one after the other. Mind controls are letting anybody attack. You don't need a halberd, you just need a mind control. Now Seb's in trouble. The blast, the drain, caught by the ice path. Nigma knew they needed a stun after Luna died.
So the only one who can stop him is Magnus with the RP.
Notel. Oh, he wants that centaur. Looking for the body block as well as Miracle trying to back up. Decrepify from Pugna, dropping the Nether Ward. A lot of heroes on the chase. Doctor trying to get in range for his own stun, and he will be able to reach it, but he won't hit with him Vendetta 2. And chance on cooldown for another 2 seconds time, and Lycan using his own spider legs to get further and further away.
BKB, kill it.
GH, where is it? Where's the movement? The BKB is there, and Lycan. Nigma's coming out.
all in with the items.
And they are. They know what they need to fight.
Kunkka is not there.
Doctor, he's going to be tanking the gank. Once again. He's done this time and time again to protect Samel, but now Samel, the rolling boulder. GH comes in a long way. He goes in again for the second hit. They'll kick him back into the Weehar birds. The double stuns. He's dying so quickly. Now Samel will finally get the BKB off and trigger the Titanic, so life will come back up. as quickly as possible, getting rid of birds, getting rid of necrobooks if they're. Lycan runs back in again. Now Miracle will burn his own BKB. Enchanted up, an X-Mark spot won't drag him back, but the boat ship combo, Weeha as well as GH, they get their distance, but GH forced to walk into the rest of OG. Seb hits the RP. He got the target he wanted. He got the Lycan with no BKB. A full moon falls on Miracle's head. And Kuro falls against Samael. Nigma, now they're the ones in retreat, and 64 seconds. With the top lane pressuring in, the mid lane pressuring in, Nigma, they're going to find that resource getting a little bit split to keep the defense up, and Samael's the front liner. Here's your rolling boulder once again. Great kickback. Samael going in deep. Breaks free with the Mana Style. Needs to get that BKB off, and now BKB Titanic back up to full life for the Luna. Meanwhile, the ES in the back lines did get picked up, but buybacks available from GH, and they're going for another one. Another rolling boulder forward, but Nyx Assassin, he body blocks it with the Spike Carapace. Suxxa will lose his life for it, but it won't matter if Samael's all he can do is work. Lycan, still the big problem. There's now the skewer, and Lycan, well, he may be a problem, but only a problem by himself if the supports keep dying like this. Kuro skewered back by Seb. He already burnt the RP beforehand.
Luna very low on HP with the bounces.
Titanic.
She's gonna be almost full HP. I don't think she wants to use Titanic. Prince's Knife. That's
Okay.
a very good item on Luna.
How fast does that all go?
Attack speed projectile. Yeah, plus a Hex. Let's see how fast it actually shoots.
I want to see. Seb, perfect skewer back once again. He doesn't even need the RP. Weeha summons a whole bunch of new bursts, but he's dead for 100 seconds. And that bounces real damn fast on the glaives. As fast as this game can now be called GG.
This game could have ended a lot earlier if OG just didn't decide to run high ground with the 3 heroes. So this gave Nigma a bit of opportunity to come back, but I've never felt that Nigma is in control of this game.